I was a little slow there. I guess I'm gonna make a season two Dragon Ball Z opinion thing to keep my channel active in this the Clayton meme from this past year, and I want to give my opinion on this is the World Championships. What did they call it? The Dragon Ball Z Fighter World Championship. Where the fuck it's called? I'm gonna have to look it up now before I fucking put the title in because that's I don't fucking know what they called it. Was it just the World Tour or some bullshit? Anyway, um, what I want to say about it, I want to say that I think it was fucking shameful, dangerous, and extremely, disrespectful, and just I thought it was terrible that I can't believe. I guess a lot of people are focusing on the good. I'm a glass is half empty kind of person, maybe. People are focusing on the good. People played video games and you make money off video games nowadays. That's kind of cool, right? But I think it was absolutely ridiculous that there was not readily available water there for the players. Like it's kind of funny to watch dudes like sweating and be all sweaty and just fucked up and it looked ridiculous, right? But I think there should be more of a backlash. Like I think Apology Man, posted he was losing to Aqua and he couldn't get water. Whatever the joke was, I think I saw that thing, right? But jokes aside, like that's a fucking serious thing, dude. Like, how dangerous is that you can't let dudes like drink water and stuff during the fucking tournament? You got people having to go to the fucking bathroom to drink out of a fucking faucet, dude. That's absolutely fucking ridiculous, man. And people should be ashamed of themselves. You got to fucking drink the Red Bull. I mean, can you imagine me like people always think like, oh, Clay, maybe you can enter tournaments again. You think like I'm gonna enter a fucking tournament to drink my meds with fucking Red Bull? That's absolutely ridiculous. It's fucking dangerous. And there should be a bigger fucking outlash against how fucking poorly run these tournaments are and how dangerous they are to players because that's fucking ridiculous, dude. It's extremely unhealthy. Um, it's kind of funny to see people sweating a little bit. You know what I mean? It looked ridiculous uh, on a funny level and a serious level, and it's ridiculous. It's just the fact that people think I would actually enter tournaments again when things are run like this is just so ridiculous, dude. It's just unhealthy. It's promoting the idea that video gamers are just a bunch of sweaty nerds like that have no lives and stuff like that. It looks so fucking terrible. I mean, it just is, and it's dangerous. Like, I mean, if people are old enough to remember, I've gotten sick at tournaments. You know what I mean? I mean, can you imagine if I was sick at a tournament and they wouldn't let me fucking drink a water? Like, so fucking insane, dude. And people think I want to go to tournaments again. Absolutely ridiculous. So I thought it was shameful. I don't have much of the talk about it because I don't have a big opinion. That's what stuck out to me. I think that's ridiculous, and they should be ashamed of themselves. Whoever ran the tournament, I mean, maybe there's some kind of promotion. You gotta, I mean, maybe, put Red Bull in front of people, but let us actually drink some fucking water, dude, so we can like fucking survive. We're a fucking human being. Human beings don't survive on fucking Red Bull or whatever. But besides that, I guess I've said this before, but I guess since the season two thing is starting, I want to thanks to all the people. I still see people shouting me out that Clayton meme, Clayton combos for everything during the streams, the world tournaments, all that kind of stuff. So, thanks, people like Imagine Obama, Chris Matrix, Yipes, and Hell Pockets. All these dudes that go on streams in Damascus or whatever. Is Damascus or Damascus? If I said your name right, I'm sorry, dude. All these people that, like name drop me in tournaments, that's pretty fucking cool. All the Clayton memes on the internet, that's pretty cool. I appreciate it. Thank you. Um, I'm sure that hurts all my haters out there, that kind of thing. I know people are making jokes like the final boss would be me or to come out, but I've said this before. I don't think I'm anything good at the game, so there's no really point of me entering a tournament. You know what I mean? I've said this before. One of the only reasons I even played this game a little bit was because I kind of just wanted to kick things with Vegito because I think he looks cool. I don't really play a lot of video games anymore, but I was trying to help the community when the game was coming out. I can look at a game and I can tell you how it's going to work. I've done it for multiple games in the past. I don't really need to play games very much to like know how they're going to work. And I tried to help the community, and the community was just such a dick to me. I was like, fuck, and now I guess I got to buy the game just so I can prove everyone fucking wrong again, right? So that's why I did it. It wasn't like I'm not like a super big gamer anymore. A lot of so all the cell loops, every it's so funny that like people talk shit. They're like, no one does any Clayton combos, and it's like, but dude, all these combos are just like the foundation is what I laid upon. It's like, dude, no one's doing these new combos you're doing. It's like, yeah, because I'm doing new stuff. I already moved on, dude. I did the fucking solo loops within a few minutes of playing the game. You know what I mean? So it's like I moved on. What do you want? You want me to keep doing the same fucking combo, bro? Like I'm not you. Like I'm. So it's just so ridiculous. Anyway, but hopefully, obviously I do have a few people that like me. There's just a smidge out there, right? So the people that are cool to me, you know, that's pretty cool. I appreciate it. So thanks who's ever shared my videos this past year. But again, I don't really consider myself anything good at the game, so there's no real point of me entering a tournament. Plus, I really just don't like a lot of people in the community. I don't want to fucking hang out with a bunch of, I'm a nerd, you know what I mean? But I don't want to hang out with a bunch of nerds that I don't like, right? So I'm cool with some people. And I think if anyone knows me in real life, I'm a pretty fucking blunt person. If you're talking shit about me on the internet, we're definitely not fucking friends in real life, dude. So, I mean, check yourself. Do you think I'm going to be, oh, hey, I made up all these lies about you on the internet, but you're still my friend in real life, right? It's like, no. Like, dude, you think I need to be your fucking friend, dude? Like, I don't fucking give a fuck, dude. You know what I mean? I think, got him. Well, I guess I got to make the video at least 10 minutes to make a few money off ads, too. It's funny because some of my haters say, like, Clayton's looking for attention. It's like, dude, Clayton, so many people, when they talk about that they were going to stop entering tournaments, they still enter tournaments year after year just to lose. I won my last tournament and I said I was quitting because I hadn't enjoyed games for a very long time. I only kept entering tournaments because I was still winning. And I just saw, even with my health like that, and the community continues to talk shit, I was like, I don't care. This isn't worth it. So I quit. And that was over 10 years ago. That's a long fucking time, right? So I don't know why people think I'm looking for attention because when I said I was going to quit games, I actually quit. If you know what I mean. So it's like, well, what attention am I looking for? I make random videos on YouTube. You know what I mean? I wasn't even gonna fucking get this Dragon Ball Z game, but I was trying to fucking help these losers. You know what I mean? They talk shit and they tried to say I was lying about it. So, um, yeah. Anyway, plus, like I said, so yeah, people asking like, I appreciate people saying that I should come out as the final boss, but again, I'm not good at the game. Another analogy I would give to this, because I think I have my own ego, right? If I thought I was good at the game, I would say I'm good at the game. But here's a idea or a thought process to think about video games. When I was entering tournaments, and I had already stopped, God, because around the time that Star Ocean 3 came out, I almost completely quit fighting games. And there were still a few years that I was still entering tournaments after that and winning, right? But I just kind of want to play RPGs. But um, my thought process is when I was going to tournaments, that I could still win tournaments as sick as I was. And like people, I guess the thought process, the idea that you tell yourself is that I'll have to be really sick for me to lose this tournament. Like people have to get lucky to beat me, right? Like they'll have to really hope that I'm really sick, right? Because I was just winning so many tournaments, right? Like you better hope that I'm really sick or whatever to like beat me. But nowadays, I mean, I can look in the mirror and be like, dude, I'm not that level anymore, dude. Now I would have to be like, I'm gonna have to hope that not only am I not sick, but I'm playing well. I mean, I can just, I can call a spade a spade. I'm not that good at the fucking game. You know what I mean? So if I won a fucking tournament, I'd have to get pretty fucking lucky. Whereas otherwise, years and years ago, over 10 years ago, I could win while being fucked up. And my thought process was like, people are gonna have to hope that I'm really fucking sick and really out of it because I can win tournaments pretty fucked up still. Anyway, so again, thank you if you ever shout me out. I appreciate it, but really, I'm not anything special at the game. I have no competitive ego in this particular game. The only ego I have is a creative one, and I don't think anyone can really. Well, I guess people will argue it because they fucking have a hate boner for me, but anyway. Um, anyway, yeah, so thanks to all the people that shouted me out this past year for season one. For season two, I don't care about Jiren. I don't care about Videl. Again, I wasn't even going to get the game, but I kind of like Vegito, so I can't really tell you. I appreciate all the people that have watched my YouTube videos this past year, though. That's pretty cool. And if you share them, thank you. But I can't give you any fucking promises for the next season. I'll fiddle with old characters for something to do, but in general, I don't really care about super characters. So I don't really plan on buying them. Just to be honest, unless I'm really desperate to make my $5 off of YouTube. I mean, if Gogeta comes out, I'm sure I'll play Gogeta or something. But in general, I don't care. I mean, but we'll see. We'll see what I do. No promises. Maybe if you guys maybe I'll do like a vote if there's like one character you want me to kind of play. Maybe I'll play them or something like that. But in general, I'm not going to promise to do as many videos as I did last year. But again, if you watch my videos, anything like that, and if you shouted me out at these world tournaments, any of these announcers, oh, and I got to give a D3V2 because he's one of the few people that back in the day believed me and was still, like I said, I got to give him props because, you know, even back in the day when people, even after I'd only done like combo videos, you know, tech videos, he was still willing to post my videos even when people were trying to say that I was cheating to make videos. So I appreciate that again from him. So it's pretty cool. Um, Not sure what else to say. Yeah, so not a lot of plans for next season. I've already talked about all the game system changes I would do if I ever made the game. You know, or not all the changes, but I kind of gave a general gist. So you can watch those videos if you want. I guess the new game comes out in a few days or patch, so maybe I'll do something with the old characters, like I said. But other than that, I might be playing Kingdom Hearts 3 on stream. If anyone wants to watch me play that, no promises. I'm not saying I'm good at that. I just like RPGs because I'm a nerd. And I'm trying to escape the harsh realities of my real life. Anyway, thanks for watching this past year, dudes. Thanks for the Clayton memes. It's pretty cool. Like I said, spread the Clayton meme because I think it gets me probably a few more views. So, like I said, I'll try to make my $5 off YouTube, right? Thanks.